Today we'll start the chapter calculus, that is a part of mathematics, and it is essential for physics. It it is divided into two parts. One is differential calculus called derivative, other is integral calculus called integration. And today we will focus on the differential calculus or derivative. And what is derivative? It is the rate of change of one quantity with respect to, that will write down WRTO, another quantity. Rate of change of one quantity with respect to another quantity, denoted by, suppose I write dy by dx. This gives derivative of y with respect to x. What is this actually? The change in y for unit change in x, where x is dx is a very small quantity, is very small. Change in y with respect to a very small change in x, that is called the derivative of y. So that you will discuss, you will know it in mathematics in details, but physics you just remember for some 5 to 6 formula and you can do the problems. What are the formula to be remembered? So value of y divided by dx. You just remember this formula. First formula, if y is a constant, then dy means y does not change. So 0 by something, then dy is 0, 0 by something is 0. Y is suppose x to the power of n x to the power n minus 1. Power is coming first, x to the power of this minus 1. Y is equal to a into x to the power of n. All to the power of n into a. Here it is important. N as usual, ax plus minus b, either plus or minus b to the power of n minus 1 into the coefficient of x will be multiplied once again outside. Third one, y is equal to sin x, derivative is cos x. Y is equal to sin kx, kx is multiple angles, sin 2 theta, 3 theta like that. It is k into cos kx. Fourth one, y is equal to cos x, derivative is minus sin x. Y is equal to cos kx minus into k. Fourth one over. Then you write a fifth formula. Y is equal to ln x. Ln means it is a logarithm. It is actually log x to the base. Actually base is different here. That I will discuss later on. And here it is 1 by x. So you remember this 5 formula. Write down in your note copy and we will discuss how it is applicable. Let us discuss some questions on this. So first one, suppose given y equals to 4 x to the power of 3, find dy by dx. Okay, what is the answer to this? Dy by dx is equal to derivative of 4 to the power of 4. Go for the formula second number. 4 into 3 into x to the power of 3 minus 1, that is equal to 12x square. Right? Suppose y is equal to power 4. Then dy by dx is equal to derivative of, then go for the same formula, 4 into 4 minus 1 into 2. This coefficient again multiplied, getting 8 into, no need to solve, just to write down this, because this is not our part is different. Then you try for third one. So it's y is equal to sine of 2x minus cos of 3x. Okay. So dy by dx equals to derivative of minus cos 3x, make it separate, sine 2x minus that is equal to sine 2x is 2 into cos 2x. Yeah, cos 2x 3x means minus will be there, minus of 3 into sine 3x. Then what you are getting? 2 cos 2x plus 3 sine 3x. Right? Let's try for another one. Y is equal to, fourth question, x cube minus 4x square plus 9x minus 8. So dy by dx, derivative of x cube, derivative of 4x square, derivative of 9x minus 8 derivative. This 9x means x to the power 1, obvious. That is 3 into x to the power of 3 minus 1 minus 4 into 2 into x to the power of 2 minus 1 minus 9 into 1 into x to the power of 1 minus 1. Derivative of constant is 0. So how much you are getting? 3x square minus 8x minus 9. Right. So similarly, you can start a number of applications here, a number of questions, and I will give you some questions. Let us find how it is applicable to physics. Suppose question number 5. Suppose the momentum means of a body depends upon time as T for momentum 3t cube minus 4t square plus 8t minus 9. Momentum means mass into velocity, kg meter per second. Find force acting on it at time is equal to 3 seconds. Okay. What is the relation between force and the momentum? You know that second law, Newton's second law. The force is equal to rate of change of momentum. Okay. So force is equal to rate of change of momentum. Rate of change means it is time rate of change. The change in momentum per time is called the force. The derivative of 3t cube minus 4t square plus 8t minus 9. Right? So how much it will be? If you practice, then you can directly solve. Otherwise, you can make it separate and solve it. So let us make it separate. First one, 3 into 3 into t to the power of 3 minus 1 minus 4 into 2 into t to the power of 2 minus 1 plus 8 into 1 into t to the power of 1 minus 1 minus 9 derivative is 0. So you are getting 9t square minus 8t plus 8. Obviously, if the momentum is kg meter per second, that is SI unit, the force will be in Newton. Then what is given? The time is equal to 2 seconds, sorry 3 seconds. Then force is equal to 9 into 3 square. Put T is equal to 8 into 3 plus 8. Okay. Newton. Then find out the answer. Correct. Let us similarly try for another question. Displacement of a body is given by, displacement stands for S is equal to 6t cube minus 4t square plus 8t. Displacement means unit will be meter. Okay. Then what about find S for displacement, V for velocity and acceleration at time is equal to 2 seconds. Okay. What is the relation between velocity, displacement, acceleration? Answer. First thing, displacement already given. Let us write down 6t cube minus 4t square plus 8t. That is the first equation for displacement. Then velocity equal to ds by dt, that is equal to derivative of 6t cube minus 4t square plus 8t. That is 3 into 6 into t to the power of 3 minus 1 minus 4 into 2 t to the power of 2 minus 1 minus 8 into 1 into plus 8 into 1 into t to the power 1 minus 1. So we are getting 18t square minus 8t plus 8. Velocity, it will be meter per second. Correct? Then the second part, acceleration is equal to velocity derivative time, rate of change of velocity is called the acceleration. So derivative of 18t square minus 8t plus 8. That is second equation for the velocity, a third equation for acceleration. Right? Now what is given? It is given a time is equal to 2 seconds. Time is equal to 2 seconds. Displacement is equal to, let us put the values, 6 into 2 square, 2 cube, sorry, minus 4 into t, 2t square, 2 square, minus plus 8 into 2. Find out the value. Velocity equals to, put here 18 into 2 square minus 8 into 2 plus 8. Find the value. Acceleration is equal to 36 into 2 minus 8. Find the value. Okay. And don't forget to write the units here: meter, meter per second, meter per second square. Right? So today this is actually one part. Then further clarification, you remember first all the formula, we will do in a second video. Okay, thank you.